Oh yeah, we're dealing with the Absalom and shit. So I guess he did what he needed to do. That was it, to defeat them and bye. Because he's not supposed to kill them, I don't think. What now? Why are you focusing on you? Yeah, that's how she saw it. Okay. Well, he's doing what Moria tells him to do. So, Moria controls him to some degree. It's him. Is he looking for Nami? you expect her to answer to woman? Okay. I mean, not okay. She's going to steal her sheep. Her ship, supposedly. Oh, we'll see about that. Wake up already, please, dummy, and slap it in the face. Finally. Oh my god, die already. Oh, let's go. I was waiting for you. Lola? What's her name? Oh, is she mad at Nami again? No, no. Oh, come on, Lola, be on our side. Good. But you saw her naked. Okay, I don't care. Just... Good, back off and die. Your plights so don't interest me. Okay, Lola, yes, let's go. Oh. No, you will have to help her. But she still wants to marry this douchebag, though. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 366. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or you can also join my membership on YouTube to gain early access to edited reactions. Most importantly though, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Go, Nami! I don't know what you can do, but I appreciate that you're even doing it. Yeah, thunder works on you even when you're invisible. But I guess she does have to aim. Yeah, they're friends. So she feels for him. As a friend, you should really tell her to leave him. But also, I guess, yeah, defend her when she's hurt. Yeah, and Lola realized that she was, you know, forced to. That she knows his nature then. What does she even like? I mean, you didn't even try to be invisible. Because I guess he really thought that she was running into his arms. Woo! That's what we saw in the preview. I'm so glad it was just a fucking dream, or whatever this is. Hallucination. So he thinks he was electrified by the kiss, or what does he think? Like, she didn't even try to trick him like that. He was tricked by his own... Yeah. Stupidity. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Obviously, the Sanji really pushed him to the very limits. And Nami doesn't know that, but oh well. I knew she knew. I mean, I thought she knew. I don't get it. Whatever, Lola, as long as... I don't know. I guess we're supportive of that. Oh. What are you trying to do? Oh, just find him. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah. That was really close though. What is this shot? For God's sake! Okay, they're all kind of in together. I want to see this. It's so cool. Yeah. I love them. That was a cool ending. I like that. I love the whole, like, you know, everything that led up to it. And I'm just kind of being like, what's his name? I don't know. I don't know. And we were seeing them kind of, you know, we were focusing on different parts of their bodies just not to actually see them, I guess, to kind of build up the suspense or whatever. And it was cool because we saw, you know, Zoro tying his thing. I don't know, what did we see of Sanji? I don't know what we saw. Anyway, but it was cool. It was just like, I loved it. I loved the build-up. I want to see them fight together a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But they're all prepared to face him together. They're like, we're your team. You shouldn't underestimate us. Yeah. I loved it. And I also love the conclusion to Absalom. I'm glad that Nami, you know, came to finally she could take charge of something that was going on there. And the fact that she stood by Lola, even if I don't condone this romance at all in any way possible, I don't know what Lola sees in him. She understands. She knew Nami was a girl. She knew Nami was... I guess for her it was like, oh, Nami doesn't want to marry him. I do want to marry him. That's the difference. Doesn't matter that he's a total douchebag, but okay. I don't know what she sees in him. I don't understand it. I don't condone it, but okay. I kind of felt bad for him, to be honest, at the beginning when we saw that she was really forceful and running after him and wanting to marry him when he clearly didn't want to. not really bad because already he was a creep, but I was like, oh, you know, you shouldn't do that, blah blah, and I don't even care. He was going to do the same thing to Nami. She can do this to him, he kind of deserves it. I don't know. I mean, it was sweet that, you know, she knew, and Nami like got so mad on her behalf, like she could have walked away, but she decided to stand up against him and electrify him to the bones. Good. And I'm so glad that that whole part that we saw that like at the very preview, like the very beginning of the preview, that it kind of caught was Nami running to him saying, oh, I love you, or whatever. I was like, I don't want to watch that. I don't know what's going on. I don't want that. Thank God it was not real. Obviously they were teasing it that way to make us feel like, what the hell is going on? I'm really glad they didn't, like, I would have understood it. Like, I mean, he thought she was doing that, right? I would have kind of got it if she did that to trick him, but she didn't even have to. His fantasizing takes over to the point that he doesn't even care, you know, reality that has nothing to do with it. She was coming toward him. He was like, oh, she changed her mind and she wants to kiss me. Okay, whatever. You're you know, fantasizing is stupidity. And the fact that he's so disconnected from reality to the point that he thinks he can, you know, obviously, like, enforce his own will on other people, whatever, like, no matter what they think or feel or do, is kind of his downfall. Because he was like, because everything kind of went according to what he wanted it to, or at least it didn't, but he wanted it to, and he, you know, made himself believe that reality could kind of bend according to his will, and that is why he got it straight in the fucking mouth. Good. So at least that I'm satisfied with. It's also kind of funny, honestly, that Nami doesn't know that Sanji was the one who, you know, took out, like, did most of the work. I kind of feel like Sanji deserves that too, that Nami doesn't realize it, and probably he will tell her, but honestly, I'm like, I don't mind. You know, you can, it's good that you're not appreciated for this. I mean, it's not fair in some way. He did come in to save her, but I talked about what this arc made me feel about him, so I'm glad with this outcome, honestly. I mean, it's kind of like, it serves into the gag of him, you know, always kind of, you know, always trying and never getting anywhere with the women. So, you know, it's gonna be the same thing of him, like, being like, you know, I did all this for you and you don't even know and stuff. But, okay, yeah. I mean, that is kind of the point of the gag, I think, is that he, like, it's like his, like, every character kind of has their stupid trait or something, or the thing that they're kind of stupid about. So he's stupid about women. And I mean, and the fact is that he always, that never works out for him is kind of like, you know, it's kind of this thing. I think it's stupid, but whatever, I can live with it. And here, yeah, I'm okay with it. Like the way it ended, at least. I'm fine with how things stand at the moment. And yeah. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.